Hello everyone, good evening. Rishabh, Nikhil, Javir, Abhi. Where are other guys? Tanishka is missing. Tanishka, Bhavna, Farj, Asta, Bhuija, Anvi. Where are all those? So very good afternoon everybody. You're able to hear me, Nikhil, Javir? Okay, Asta joined now. Good evening, Nikhil, Rishabh. Okay, so day 6. I'm audible, good. Hello Asta, how are you? Tell me Asta, tell me Abhi, tell me Nikhil, tell me everyone, Javir. What do you want to do in trigonometry today? See, trigonometry is all about applying the core concept and find out the best way to solve your trigonometric expressions. That's the main. Or do application of trigonometry. There are two different types of questions you get. One is the trigonometric expressions. Second is application of trigonometry. Word problems of height and distance. Tell me what you want to do today. Asta. Shall we do more difficult problems now of application of trigonometry? It's all about whether you can form a diagram, at least up to a diagram, how the diagram will look like. After that, there's a solution of equations. But before that, how to make a diagram. Shall we do application of trigonometry today? Javir, Nikhil, tell me quickly, guys. Quickly. What do you want? Anyone? Or I go in my planned way? My planned way is we'll discuss a lot of questions today, tomorrow, and we'll talk about how to approach those questions, whether it's today application of trigonometry, tomorrow some more expressions using all the concept which you are learning. Now I want to show you something before that. Nobody saying anything. What, guys? This is a very important aspect of trigonometry. In a lot of competitive exam, if you know this, it is very helpful. See this what I'm showing you. It's all all know this in your back of mind. But have you noticed this? This is a very important thing. How value increase and decrease. This thing I'm talking about. Sine. Sine in first quadrant, obviously 0 to 1, increase from 0 to 1. Second, it's all about all silver teacups. Using that, we can say, and that gives this, you don't have to mark this, but you know what is minimum value of sine, what is maximum value of sine. When there's a sine, increases from 0 to 1. Just give me 1 second. So read this, guys. I'll explain this what it is and why we need this. So what I was saying is, as you know, sine 0 is 0 and sine 90 is 1. In the first quadrant, it only goes from 0 to 1, right? 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, we did already. Second quadrant, it decreases from 1 to 0. Cosine 90 to 180, right? It still remains positive, but increases from 1 to 0. Sine 90 to sine 180 becomes 1 to 0. Third quadrant again decreases because all silver teacups. Third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Third quadrant, again it decreases. So this chart gives, see, cos 1 to 0, 0, it goes reverse of that, right? But 10 value is not limited up to 1 only. Nikhil, you can unmute. You have the option.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Tell me, Nikhil.
Sir, in second quadrant, sign would be positive.
1 to 0 is positive, na? Above 0.
In second quadrant, like in this image, second quadrant sign decrease. Okay.
Decrease from 1 to 0, but still positive.
Okay.
You're right.
So in third and fourth quadrant, sign would be negative.
So it's a decreases from 0 to 1. So it goes from, actually it should say 0 to minus 1.
Yeah, 0 to minus 1.
But they say decrease, okay, it goes from, so all silver teacups holds good here.
Yeah. Okay.
But similarly, you see 10 and cot, guys, values goes till infinity, right? It's not 0 to 1, infinity. As we saw already, right? 1090 is infinity. So this diagram should be very useful for your all of your, like those competitive exam question. What is maximum value, minimum value, range, for all those 6 trigonometric ratios. There is one thing I want to tell you. And second thing I want to tell you is this. Radians. Everybody know pi radian is 180 degree. 360 degree is 2 pi, right? You can always convert. And one more thing I want to show you is this one. So this kind of question you get all in exam, like simple one-liner, but you have to be very, very thorough on this. So the choice is either today we do expression, tomorrow we do application. But since we started on Friday application of trigonometry, I thought first we can do application tomorrow. Today, all high-level questions. It's all on approach. We'll not solve the questions, equations, but we'll worry about how to make diagrams. Once you make the diagram, then solution is so easy. Okay? Everyone agree on that? Because application trigonometry you get in many exams. Tell me quickly, guys. Or what do you want to do in trigonometry? See, trigonometry is wait. So we start with height and distance questions, right? Let's solve few more questions. If every one of you 1 by 10 explain how to approach those diagrams, then good. Suppose the question is like this. Just tell me how the diagram will look like. And then Monday we'll do Tuesday we'll do the more expressions type of questions. Big expression, small expression. Who want to make a diagram for with quickly? Just the diagram how it will look like. Then solution is too easy. Nikhil, you will explain this? How we make a diagram for this? Nikhil? Yes, unmute yourself.
Okay.
How the diagram looks like?
Yeah. So from point P on the ground, the angle of elevation at the top of a 10-meter tall building. So the building would be 10 meter.
Okay.
So and the angle of elevation from the ground, let's say point A, that would be 30 degree.
Okay. So we know this 30 degree. Okay. This 30. And you said this is 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So a flag is hosted at the top of the building and the angle of elevation.
Very
So
good. There is no space for me to hoist a flag. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Let's put a flag there. Let's say this is my flag. Somewhere this is the flag. Okay.
So yeah. So and the angle of elevation of the top of the flag from point P. So we assume that point P.
Point P was this.
Yeah. So from this point
Go
to top
like
of the
this.
flag would be 45 degree. Yeah.
So 45 is what? This full, right?
Yeah. This full is 45 degree.
This full is 45.
Yeah.
This
From
point
the ground to the
P.
top of the.
This is a flag. Yeah.
So yeah, we need to find the length of the flag shaft
So this
and the distance of the building from point P. So in the
is
smaller triangle,
this one. Correct?
yeah,
So this is X and Y we have to find out.
yeah, X and Y we have to.
Just tell you the approach, then we can.
Yeah.
That's it. So how
So in,
you. Mhm.
yeah, from the height of the
Let
building from the
let me
smaller
write
triangle.
let me write A B C so that you can speak out.
Yeah.
A B C.
Yeah.
Which
So in
triangle
triangle
you take?
ABP, the smaller one.
First you are taking ABP small triangle. Angle is
Yeah.
given. Height
Yeah.
is given. You can apply 10, 30 and get it.
10, 30 is like yeah.
Then you get Y somehow.
Yeah, 10 root 3.
Then
So we have 10 root 3 and in the bigger triangle like ACP.
ACP, angle is 45.
Yeah, 1045. So AC would be 10 root 3.
You get AC also. Yes.
10
Then
root
once
3.
you get AC, then easy to get X.
BC is 10 root 3 minus 10.
Perfect.
So
Very
10
easy,
minus
everyone. That's fine. So understood, everybody? Approach is diagram is right, then done. After two equation we got X and Y, we can solve easily. I think you almost solved orally itself. Good, Nikhil. Ask me anybody any question. No question. Let's see how you do this one now. Who will solve this? Jaivir. Imaginary diagram and numbers. After that, just a solution of equations. Jaivir, 30 seconds, you go through it and then we'll make. Yes, shall we try now? Okay, Jaivir, shall we start? How you make a diagram, Jaivir?
Sir, first we have to draw tower.
Okay, some tower is here.
Yes. Yes. And its shadow will be 40 meter
So where should I put the shadow?
down. Sir, on the left side.
This is the shadow? Like
Yes.
this?
40 meter. Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me put ABC, then you tell me which is 40. This is A, this is B, this is C. Your BC is the tower, correct?
B is 40, sir.
Sorry,
Yes, sir.
1 second. This is C. So shadow of a tower, BC is tower on a level ground is
Yes,
found to be 40 meter longer than. See, 40 meter longer than. Is it 40 or is it 40 meter longer?
40 meter longer.
When sun, see, sun's altitude is 30 degree, and
Yes,
then
sir.
when it is 60 degree.
60
means
degree.
what?
Height of the tower.
Think how diagram looks like. When it is longer, when it is 30 degree, then it's longer, right? So AB is one shadow, right, Jaivir? Don't mute, guys. Jaivir, one shadow is AB, correct?
Yes, sir.
So let's put this shadow is one. When it is 30 degree, suppose, okay? We'll worry
Yes,
about
sir.
40 later. This is 30 degree.
Yes, sir.
When 30 degree is the altitude, shadow is AB, correct?
Yes, sir.
When the sun altitude is 60 degree, no,
60
those
degree.
60 will somewhere here or somewhere
Yes,
here.
sir. Between A and B.
Why?
Sir, it is 60 degree. It will be close to the 90.
Exact. That's the point, guys. Obviously, we are going closer to B. Angle is increasing. That's the way to think. So this is 60 degree, and say this is my D. So now one shadow is AB and one shadow is DB.
DB.
Now tell me what is 40.
DB.
No. 40 is AD. Because say one shadow, when it is 60 degree, shadow is BD. When angle is 30 degree, shadow is AB. So difference between AB and DB is AD, correct?
Yes, sir.
So let me write it here for everybody. Shadow is DB when angle is 60, correct? Guys, this is for all of you.
Yes, sir.
And shadow is AB when angle is 30 degree. Question says shadow of tower is found to be 40 meter longer. Means this shadow is 40 meter longer than this. Or AB is 40 meter longer than DB. Correct?
Yes, sir.
This AB is 40 meter
Yes, sir.
longer. So this is the difference between these two, correct? A and D. So AD is given as 40. This is say Y. This is said. Javid, just tell me the method now. How to approach this now? To solve. So we need finally X. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So how will you approach?
Yes, sir.
What will you apply?
So base will be 40 plus Y.
Base is 40 plus Y. Which triangle are you taking first? ABC.
Yes, sir.
When you take ABC triangle, base
Yes,
is
sir.
40 plus Y and
Yes, sir.
perpendicular is X.
Yes, sir.
So you got 10,
From
30 is
30.
X by 40 plus Y.
Yes, sir.
What is second equation?
Then sir, we will get some value and we can substitute it in triangle C, D and B.
will not get value, but we'll keep it as it one equation with x and y.
Yes sir.
What will be second equation?
Then triangle CDB.
So equation will be
60 degree
tan 60 equal to
root 3.
not
X.
substitute. Solution will not do. We'll do only the concept level. So we'll say tan 60 is equal to x by y.
X by Y. Yes sir.
That's what you need. So you will say first equation is
Yes sir.
tan 60 is x by y. Second equation is tan 30 is
Yes.
x by 40 plus y.
X plus 40
Two
by.
equation, two variable, we can easily solve. That's it, Jenny.
Yes sir.
Thank you. Is everyone understood?
Thank
Two
you. Sir.
equation, one equation is tan 60 equal to x by y. Perpendicular to x, base is y. In triangle BCD. Second equation is in triangle ABC. Tan 30 is x by 40 plus y. That's it. Please ask me anybody any question. Else I'll move on. So we are discussing the concept today, not the full question. Tell me, shall I solve the question or easy now? Quickly tell me. If you want, I can solve. Good to go. What about Avi, everyone? Tanishka, Astha, Rishabh. You all good to go? Then good to go. No, little difficult question. Not difficult, but I want each one of you to draw and tell me whether it's doable or not. How will you approach? Anvi will solve this finally. Hey Anvi, why you forgot today? You forgot or something else? Anvi? Unmute. Read this, everybody try please. Okay, Anvi. The angle of depression on top of, angle of depression of top and bottom of 8-meter tall building from top of a multi-storied building. Guys, think very carefully. One is a tall building, one is a multi-story building. Let's see who can really solve this. Very, very interesting question. Let's see who can try this. Anybody getting idea? Who want to try this? Anu, you want to try?
Okay, sir.
So everybody listen carefully. This is not very easy. It requires a little bit of thoughts. Because angle of depression is there. Okay, so Anu, wait. We'll make a diagram one by one and explain every step of it, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, angle of depression of top of the, okay, what should I draw first? You tell me. Yes, Anvi, tell me. Input option is there for everybody. Let me check. Sorry, please try again now.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So we can draw two parallel lines, one short and one long for two buildings.
One short, one long. That is the important thing, guys. Okay. What is what?
So we can name the short one AB and the long one CD.
Okay, and what is what means? I am saying, okay, which is a building and which is a multi-story building?
Sir, AC is the 8-meter long building and BD is the multi-story building.
This is the 8-meter and BD is the multi-story. Okay.
Yes.
Start now.
So we can join CD and AD.
Let's join. Guys, listen very carefully. It's a very interesting problem. Why are joining CD and AD? Explain to everybody.
So because they are the angle of depression of the top and bottom of the tower.
Angle of depression of top and bottom on 8-meter tall building. So we're talking about this. This
Yes,
is my
sir.
tall building. So this is my top of the tall building.
Yes, sir.
Bottom of the tall building.
Yes.
Angle of depression. So how I draw angle of depression?
So we have to draw a line of sight on
Where? Which point?
on D.
Good. Guys, angle of depression always from top to bottom, right? So this is my line of sight, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me make this. This is my line of sight. This is line of sight. Blue line is line of sight. Tell me now.
Yes, sir.
Which angle is what?
Sir, we can the line of sight EDC.
This one. What is this angle?
So that is 30 degrees.
This is 30 degrees, guys, because it says 30
So it is
degree,
in-
40 respectively from top. Top
Yes,
is
sir.
top 30 degree. So this is
Yes,
30
sir.
degree.
Yes, sir.
And 41 degree is the from bottom. 45 is the full angle, right? This full is 45, right?
Yes, sir.
As you remember, angle of depression is always from the looking down. So this is line of sight, so this whole is 45. This point is
Yes,
given
sir.
here.
Yes, sir.
Now what? We made this diagram till now.
Sir, we can either draw parallel lines.
Okay,
Yes, so we can draw A connecting AB.
we should. First we make A, B, this one. Then
Yes,
we
sir.
make
Now,
this one. Correct?
yes, sir. Now,
No. Tell me.
because ED is parallel to AB,
This
we
is
can
very
say
careful. Everybody, ED is parallel to AB. So
we can say that angle DAB is parallel. angle DAB is equal to angle EDA, which is 45 degrees.
So this is 45 is correct, no problem at all. This is 45 is fine. Alternate angles, guys. You know, vertically opposite, alternate and corresponding. This is alternate angle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then what?
And since C and the point
This is
over
30,
there,
right?
yes, so that is 30 degrees because
Again, alternate
EB and
angle.
C.
You
Yes, sir.
require proper geometry concept.
Yes, sir.
Now we got so many angles and so many triangles.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Sir.
say this base is Y. Base is Y,
Yeah.
right? Everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what equation you'll write.
So we can first write tan 45 degrees is equal to h by y.
Tan 45 is H by Y, simple. We'll not solve it, we'll
Which-
keep it as it is. Next.
No, sir, we can actually make it h is equal to y.
So tan 45 H by Y is H equal to Y.
Yes, sir. And tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3.
No, this value is fine, Anvi. Just tell me the what will.
Okay.
Tan 30 is
Okay.
what?
Okay, sir. Now tan 30 is equal to h minus 8 by y.
H minus 8 because dB is full H.
Yes,
And
sir.
the part from dB is we're
H
talking only
minus.
about this one.
Yes,
The
sir.
point P. So dP she is saying H minus 8.
Yes, sir.
So H minus 8. That is a high by Y. So now we have two equations, two variable, easily can solve, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Anvi. Got it, everybody? One equation, second equation. Very easy to get value of H. Thank you. Anybody, any question? See, the main point was a diagram only. If you made diagram right, we are done. Please ask me, anybody, any question. Abhi, is it clear or doubt? Feel free to ask Asta, Tanishka, Rishabh, and Abhi. For you, it is very important for your school. You will have this question, this kind of question exactly. Okay, Rishabh, Abhi. Rishabh, is it clear or doubt? Ask me doubt and if any doubt, Rishabh. Okay, Abhi is clear. Rishabh is clear. And Asta, Javir, anyway, I believe everything is clear. Nikhil, all good? Perfect. If you can just tell me diagram, that is good enough too. Shall we do more difficult question now? This time somebody else will solve this question. So Nikhil has tried one, Javir has tried one, Anvi has tried one, Asta or Tanishka can try this, one of you. From a point on the bridge across the river, angle depression of banks on opposite side of the river are this and this. Bridge is height of this, point width of the river. Think over it, we'll make a diagram. Mute. Everybody try notebook, we'll solve it. So who want to try? Tanishka or Asta? Any volunteer?
So may I try?
May I means who is may I?
Tanishka.
Yes, Tanishka, you will try. Wait for 30 seconds.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Shall we start now, Tanishka?
Yes, sir.
So tell me how the diagram should look like.
So first we will draw the bridge.
Say this is my bridge.
Height of
This is my bridge. And height means this is the height of the bridge. Right?
yes, sir. That is
From my ground level, this is the height. This is my ground level, suppose, or whatever. Okay?
yes, sir.
It doesn't look like bridge, but we can assume. From point B, according to the angle of reflection of this bridge is a height of 3 meters from the banks. So this is the 3 meters, right? This
Yes,
length,
sir.
say B and A. So bridge is this, CD. But B is not useful. Main usefulness is the height is always the perpendicular thing, right?
Yeah.
No river. Angle of depression of banks on opposite sides of the river. Say this is my river. This is my river. This is my river. Okay. This is my river. So this is my one bank of river, one side of bank of river, and another side of bank of river. That is how you draw. Okay. So this is the river. Two banks are there. Now what?
So we from a point A, we will join
A. Okay, from the point A
blue. Yes.
to join this.
And opposite side also.
No, let me give the point name and then you tell me what angle is what. This is P. This is Q. What construction is happening at your place, Tanishka?
So there is a house construction just near my house.
So angle depression of bank of, so which is 30 degree now? Which angle is 30 degree?
So CAP.
This is C. CAP, correct. Guys, depression is always this. Guys, don't mistake depression. It's always looking down. So 30 degree. What is 45 degree?
DAQ.
Correct. DAQ is 45. So now we apply alternate angle theorem. We can get angles in the down, right?
APB is equals to 30 degrees.
So which property used here?
So alternate angles.
Good, Anishka. You are very good in maths. How come?
I love maths.
You love maths. Good. This is 45, right? Alternate angles. Interior alternate angles, more specifically. So now it's very easy. We have two triangle APB and we have ABQ. We have two angles. We have height. What else we need? Finally, what do we need to find out?
So PQ. So we have to find PQ.
So how will you get PQ?
So first in triangle PAB, we will take out the value of PB, and in next triangle ABQ,
Yes.
we will the value of BQ and just add the PB plus BQ to
Right.
the width of the river.
So PB and PQ, PB we can easily 1030 is AB by PB and 1045 is again AB by BQ. AB is known where you can easily get PB and we already get BQ. Sum of both will be your width of the river. Right, Tarishka? That's what you said?
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you. Anyone and any doubt? All good? Easy? Good. Anvi says easy. Everyone is okay? You can slip through one more question. All good. Rishabh, it's not as difficult as looks like, right? Let me get some point more. Now tell me this one. Who will make it? This time somebody new. Either Asta or Abhi or Rishabh. Asta, Abhi or Rishabh. One of you will try voluntarily if you want to try. You get this kind of question in computer exam, guys. Angle of elevation of top of the building from the foot of the tower. From the foot of the tower. And the angle of elevation top of the tower from the foot of the building. Very good. Tower is this much high. Find the height of the building. So who want to try this? Asta, you will try? Asta, are you speaking? Because I'm not able to hear. I think you're unmuted, I know. No, I'm not able to hear you, Asta, at all. No. Try muting again, unmute, see if it works. Asta, are you able to hear me? Looks like some problem. Who else want to try? Angle elevation of top of building from the foot of the tower. Angle of elevation of top of the building from foot of the tower. It's like two different things are there, right? Okay, Asta. This is tower. This is building. Tower is 50-meter high. They are saying angle of elevation of top of the building from foot of the tower, means this one is 30 degree. This is 30 degree with ground. Right? This is ground, say. An angle elevation of top of the tower from foot of the building. This. This is 60. This is 90. Though we don't need, but this is 90. Find the height of the building. Very easy, right? Very easy. First you take first triangle, this ABC. You get the base. Then you take a triangle BCD. And then get the CD. That's it. Too easy question, everyone. Once you make the diagram, it's all easy, right? Let's try one last question. Application is that enough then. Then we can talk some very, very good questions tomorrow. How we do this kind of? I want one of you to tell me how to make this diagram. Is observed from the top of a 75-meter high lighthouse from the sea level. Angle of depression of two ships are this and this. If one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse, same side of that, find distance between two ships. Who will try this?
May I, sir?
Yes, please.
So we'll first draw the lighthouse, 75
Lighthouse.
meter.
Very light, very long, very tall lighthouse. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
So it is 75 meters. So the angle of depression of two ships on the same side. So we'll draw
so let's put two ships.
on the same side.
Say one ship is here. Same side means obviously if the right side,
Yeah.
both are right side.
Yeah.
Another ship. Okay.
So the angle of depression would be 30 and 45.
So let me put first two lines and tell me which is 30, which is 45.
Yeah.
Say this is one angle of depression. This is my angle, another angle of depression. Let me put point name. Top point is A, B, C, D. And line of sight will be where?
Towards A to
This one.
L.
Correct?
Yeah.
Let me put something called P. Sorry, P. So what would be which angle would be my 30 degree?
Yeah. So the farther one, like PAD would be 30 degree.
PAD would be 30 degree, correct?
Yeah. And PAC would be 45.
That is all about that. Otherwise, very easy. This is what people do mistake. Here only people do mistake that.
45, so 40.
Sorry. And if I want to make the same angle in the bottom,
Yeah.
what will be which one is what?
Alternate ADB would be 30.
This will be 30.
Yeah.
Correct. And also looks logical also that if you're going more nearer to the lighthouse, angle increases.
Yeah.
And this is 45, correct?
That's what, yes. Sir.
No, it is very easy question.
Yeah, the
Because
height
it's
will be
75.
75. So BC would also be 75.
That is the other way of saying 75. And then you directly get this using
Indeed.
that. Good. Easy. Thank you, Nikhil.
Thank you, sir.
Good, everyone. It's all about the application trigonometry. No, any kind of question, na, you just make those equations. If you read the question correctly and understand the how diagram look like, then it's too easy. So tomorrow, what do you want to do? Tomorrow, I am thinking of doing some problems with algebraic expression, some all those deep concepts of what we use and what we use, like that we can discuss. Okay. If anything else, let me know what you want. Okay, Astha, Anvi, Jaivir, Nikhil, Tanishka. I think Abhi, Rishabh left. That's all for today then. See you tomorrow again in our last session. Thank you. Bye bye.